Concerned government agencies led by the Labor Department are also busy working to get the expatriate Filipinos out of the danger zones in the Gulf region. While crisis alert level 4 has been raised, many Filipinos, for certain reasons, may opt to remain amid the brewing conflict. Labor officials said they will coordinate with the Filipino communities to encourage them to heed the mandatory evacuation order. Mark Vitalco with more details.
The Department of Labor and Employment assured its readiness on the mandatory repatriation of OFWs in some Middle East countries, where Alert Level 4 has been raised due to the rising tension in the region. This includes Iran, Iraq, and Lebanon. According to Labor Secretary Silvestre Bello III, they have already met with different government agencies to discuss their action plan on the evacuation of OFWs. The Labor Department will send a rapid response team led by top officials of the OWA and POEA to meet the Filipino community there and brief them on the situation.
May mga alternative centers din. Doon ipoprovide sila ng pagkain, medisina kung kailangan. At doon sila mabibrief kung anong gagawin. Tuturuan sila kung anong ruta, by land, by air, or by sea.
Bello said that the total budget for repatriation costs 100 million pesos worth of food and medicines. He also assured overseas Filipinos of livelihood and cash assistance, or they could also find work in different host countries that the DOLE has negotiated with.
We are already fast-tracking our negotiation with alternative countries where we could deploy them. And I'm talking of China, Russia, Canada, including Germany, and of course, Japan.
Based on the agency's records, there are more than 2 million Filipinos working in Middle East countries, including Israel. Bello said that the figure may double considering the undocumented OFWs.
If we ask them to join us in the repatriation and hindi sila makikipag-cooperate, ibig sabihin magtago sila, wala na kami magagawa. Pero the fact is, we will try to compel them to join the repatriation effort.
The POEA asserted that they may implement a total deployment ban in the said 3 countries as soon as possible.
Ang POEA po will convene this coming Friday to issue the appropriate governing board resolution declaring a total deployment ban. Ibig sabihin po, hindi na tayo papayag na mag-deploy pa ng OFWs papunta po ng Iran, Iraq at saka Lebanon.
Meanwhile, the OWA encouraged the families here in the Philippines to get in touch through hotlines if they have concerns on their relative in the Middle East. The government assured Filipinos to do the best they can for a safe and secure mass repatriation of our countrymen. Mark Fetalco for The Nation.